Hey guys, it's Pixl Plume here, and welcome to something a little bit different, a little bit strange, a little bit something out of the box. Welcome to somewhat of a one-off series, a game that I wanted to show off. This is kind of like, sometimes there are games that I just don't think would be great for LPs, but at the same time, people don't know about them, and I want to show them off. And this is a great way to do that. So first game that I have to pick is a dating game. So a dating simulation game. So this is Tokimeki Memorial Girl Side First Love Plus. And this was never officially released in Japan. It was only released in Japan. Blah, slurring my words. But this is a fan translation. As you can see, do not sell or rent. Do not worry about that, because this is being emulated as, of course. I'll put the description down below how you can get access to this game. The patch anyways. The ROM you have to look up yourself, because I'm not going to be linking ROM and stuff like that. That's not what I'm doing. But what I am doing is showing this off, because honestly, like, dating sim games, they're some of my guilty pleasure games. They're a lot of fun to play. And I'd have to go out on a limb and say that this is probably my favorite series. And this is one of the games that my sister first introduced me to. And it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to start a new game and just show this off for a quick 20 minutes or so, something like that. Oh man, so you get to like pick all kinds of stuff. This is really great. You can put your own name in. You can do it in English and stuff like that. And then you have sound effects. Did you hear that boy? He was like, yeah, that stuff like that. Pikaru. Oh shoot. Okay, so you start with your last name first. I have to actually do this like a test earlier to see, because it didn't actually sound great. So Plume. There we go. That's our name right there. And our first name, well, it's Pixl, of course. How are we gonna make that sound like that? Pikaru? I don't think so. You gotta go to the classic. No, not Kira. Kira, everybody. Rather, Pikaru. There we go. Pikaru. There we go. So, yeah, I was saying, like, my sister introduced me to this game, and I was like, I'll try on a whim, and my god, this game is so addicting. You have no idea. But yeah, we're gonna pick our birthday. My birthday is October 18th. Send lots of presents to the following address below. No, I'm kidding. What if, though? And blood type, I don't know what my blood type is. I don't even know which one's most common. And I don't think it matters, really. But all this dating games always ask what your blood type is, and it's just weird. Like, what is the fixation on blood types? I don't know. But yeah, you can pick all kinds of rooms over here. So we got like this studious room over here. The second one being like, look at that cat computer. It's more of a popular girl kind of room. And the third one, it looks very fresh and relaxing. The fourth one is very zen looking, kind of like very natural. So this actually determines who your best friend in the game will be. Well, your starting friend anyway, because you can have 4 different friends. They're your gal pals, they'll be there to support you. And so I think for this one, we're just gonna go with a generic laptop. Be all smart and stuff like that. So this is where you do the pronunciation stuff. Unfortunately, it's not like Tomodachi Life. The pronunciation in this game is not very good. So, for instance, you don't even see like P's and stuff like here. And I have like lots of P's in my name, so we're just gonna go with something like basic, like IE. It's like, if you like put something like stupid like that, it'll actually prompt you as to what you can do for it. So we're gonna go with Sono, sure. It's gonna be weird to sound, but whatever. There's information. Holla. Oh man, you guys are ready for a ride? Alright, we're gonna date some boys, because we're a girl, we're a chick. Let's do this up. Oh my god, it's gonna be fun. I don't have to voice anything because it's all done for me. Let's go.
一人の王子が旅をしていました。旅の途中、ある国で道に迷った時のこと。
Look at this beautiful storybook. It's beautiful. I love it. So it's setting up the plot points. A lot of these games have this plot point where like it's usually set up with like a story, a background story. The girl forgets the boy, and like you're trying to find like your love at first sight, and it's always high school. That's where love is for some reason. I don't know. But can you really truly fall in love in high school? I don't know. Possibly. Love comes in all kinds of forms, but it's basically the story of Cinderella, I want to say. Kind of like that. Something similar to that. Ooh. I just love how this looks. And I love this voice acting. Oh my god, it's so good. I should have configured the settings to like skip the text, because like sometimes they don't talk as long as they are, but I also like that this book is actually German. This is a German book, but it's voiced in Japanese and translated in English for everybody. so cute.
ならば、遥か遠く、この世の果てのとつ国へ旅立つがよい。
Let's travel the world to
無
prove
事
his
戻ること
love.
が叶えば、
This is such a weird quest.
そなたの言葉を信じよ
But if
う。
love fulfills, that's I guess we
こ
will
うして
do.
王は、王子を遠い国へ追放してしまうので
She
す。
looks so distraught though over there. Oh my god, the poor lass.
遠い国へ旅立つ日、悲しみに打ちひしがれる姫に、王子はこう告げました。私は旅立たなければなりません。でも、どうか悲しまないでください。
Aww.
私の心はあなたのもの。たとえ世界の果てからでも、いつか必ず迎えに参ります。
Oh, those hands over there. She's so sad.
森
Such a
の
beautiful
教会で
thing.
王子の無事を祈りました。いつか王子が迎えに来る日を信
And
じ
usually the story that they tell does have a certain point to tell as far as who the character is. The main protagonist.
ステンドグラスって言うんだ。
Oh, look with the echo. Did you hear that?
この本のお話と同じだ。
They're in a church. They're kids. Look at that. Also, it's gonna be a little weird because it is supposed to be like split between like a certain frame, but who cares? This book looks complete though, so
この
it's
教
all that
会なんだ。
matters.
きっと
The church bells! He has to go! Oh
もう行かなきゃ。
no! You have to leave us!
王子は必ず迎えに来るから。約束。
He's the prince! We're the princess! Oh my god, it's so stinking adorable! Oh, it was just a dream. It was a dream! I felt so nostalgic. What a strange dream. Eh? Am I crying? Oh! Today's the first day at Habataki Academy! This is the city I lived as a child, and I'll begin my high school life here. I'd better take this chance to do many new things and make many new friends. So yeah, we moved away at childhood as well, and we came back here for high school. So this is Habataki Academy, high school section. I'm a student here starting today. Pikaru's adventure to date all the boys. There's time until the welcome ceremony. I'll take a look around. So we got the school field yard over here where all the sports and stuff like that. What else do we got over here? Here is the back of the school. Ooh, what could be here? What's that building? The church, guys. Does that seem familiar to you? It does! Lucky guess. To be fair, I've played this several hundred times. But it's locked. Oh no, I should be at the ceremony by now. I have to hurry. Oh, Jesus. Who did we bump into? What jerk bumped us? Oh, hello. This game has skinship, by the way, but we bumped into him. He's reaching a hand. He looks really weird there, but who cares? Are you okay? Excuse me. You can also do, like stuff like skinship stuff, but I didn't take the opportunity to do that. I'll show that off later. But there is skinship in this game, so if you like skinship in Pokemon or skinship in Fates, kind of like that. But it works in this game. So he's a freshman, and I'm Pikaru. We do have to head there, but what about you, mister? So he's skipping. Alright, fine. I know about that. I want to sit here. What's your name? So, okay, so here is the main character of the game. Essentially the canon, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it's really canon, but he's the main boy. But yes, we started off great. We met a guy. Our first friend, Mr. Hazuki. There we go. So here's the ceremony. Oh jeez, the principal. I have to be honest with you guys, you can actually date the principal in the game, so that's an option. If I ever do this for like a full playthrough, we could potentially date him. But I don't see myself coming back to this game, but if you'd like to see more, let me know in the comments below because it'd be great. Great feedback. He sounds so passionate though. Such a passionate principal in a brown suit over there.
この羽ばたき学園で大いに学び、笑い、悩んでください。
Oh yeah, high schools in Japan are only 3 years, and I thought 4 years was like short, but 3 years, I don't know, that's like such a short amount of time to spend in high school. So I did love my high school years. This is a great time, but look at those random people just walking there. They're the background characters, but where is my classroom? Oh, they bumped me into more people. I'm so sorry.
ちゃんと前を見て歩いてほしいわね。
Oh, hello. Who are you, madam?
いいけど、あなた1年
So I
生。
picked her, so I am a freshman though. Yes, ma'am.
そんなに硬くならなくてもいいわ。私も1年。有沢志保です。
Arisawa Shiho. She is our default friend for this playthrough. Enter the room that I picked. There are 3 other girls. I don't know if we're going to see them, but I'm Pikaru. Nice to meet you. By the way, most of the students here look very mature.
そう。確かにみんな中等部の頃
Also, I
とは
love this
勉強
music
に
that she
対する
has.
心構えも違う
And
で
this
し
is
ょうけ
actually
ど。
a top prestige high school. That's how it is. It's like only the top studying students can get into the school. So you did very well considering to get in here. So do you know another freshman named Hazuki?
葉月って葉月圭のこと？あなた知らな
I
いの？
mean, we just met, so I don't know if we'd actually know each other, but... So we don't quite know it yet.
そう。中等部がここじゃないなら知らなくても当然か。あの人、この学園の有名人
Oh,
よ。
so he's that perfect boy that everybody
ス
wants.
ポーツ万能。その上モデルもやっていて。
Model too. I can see that. That's why he's so good looking, you know. I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he's easy on the eye, but you know.
人気っていうより、どっちかっていうとみんな怖がってると思うけど。
Oh, that's not nice. He seemed like a nice person.
私はあまり興味ないから詳しくは知らないけど、かなり冷たい人らしい
Oh,
わ。
does he now? I don't know. He seemed fine. He seemed like a good person.
じゃあ、私
Just
行くか
talk
ら。
a bit more, Arisawa.
あなたも早く教室に行った
Oh,
方がいい
that's
んじゃ
how
ない
we're gonna address her. There's like all these like proper pronunciations depending on how acquainted you are. So in this case, we're referring to her by her last name. So Miss Arisawa. She seems very serious, but you know what? She's actually my favorite of the 4 girls you can pick, so that's why I picked her. But what kind of homeroom teacher are we gonna get? Oh boy, let's see. Here he comes!
私が君たちを担任する氷室礼一
Oh
だ
my gosh. Hello, Himuro Reichi. Look at that. Isn't he stunning? You guys, you can also date him too, so he's an option. Teacher-student relationships, you know. That's just how it goes in
私の
Japan.
クラスの
I
生徒には
guess.
常に節度を守り勤勉であるよう心
He's
がけて
very
もらいたい
stiff. He's a very serious person, but he's actually probably my favorite candidate of the entire game. He's just really cool. I do love going for this guy. He's pretty fun.
先
It's
生
very challenging to get though, considering, because he is your teacher after all. You get a cute ending or something like that. Do you have a girlfriend?
たった今節度を守るよう言った
Yeah,
はず
he's
だ
that teacher who wants to bring the best out of you. He's gonna be a hard ass, but the results show that he does some good stuff. But he's quite scary, you know, quite tough.
うん君
Yeah, he calls us I. And that's not how you pronounce our name, but you know, that's what we can do with it. But yes, sir! Raises my hand like a dork.
スカーフが曲がっている
Oh,
直した
sorry,
ま
I'm just tugging on my collar here. I don't have a scarf on me, but there we go. Yes, sir.
えよろしい
Very good. Yeah, he's an amazing teacher. He's very smart. He's a math teacher, so even more so tougher than most teachers. So there we go.
姉ちゃん、おかえ
Oh
り。
yeah, that voice in the beginning. We got a little brother to help us out. Tsukushi. I didn't pick that name for you.
いいじゃん。二人っきりの兄弟なんだからさ、堅苦しいこといいかなし。
He looks like a little butt face, but that's fine. But I told you not to get in here. Come on.
わかってるよ。ところでさ、学校にかっこいい男い
But
た？
why are you so concerned with the boys that meet at school? Sir, that's none of your business.
ちぇ姉ちゃんも高校生なんだからさ、少しは異性に興味持てよ
To be
な。
fair, I wasn't really interested in that kind of stuff in high school. It was more so focused on studying, making friends. That's how it was for me, so... No, young boy, you have a lot to learn about. But how was your first day of school anyways, mister?
俺は世当たりうまいもん。友達だって一日でたくさんできたし、彼女は
Okay,
3人だけど
So
さ。
he has 3 girls. Alright then, you know.
姉ちゃんは意外とドジなとこあるからな。
Alright, well, mister, some people like clumsy people, don't you know? I'm the clumsiest girl in the world, so don't worry about me.
なんか知りたい情報
Sure,
があっ
well,
た
we'll
ら
ask
いつで
you.
も
He's
俺を呼んで
actually
よ。
the one who will give you the stats. You know, like you have those characters in the game games where you can like figure out their stats, how much they like you. For some reason, he's the one that tells you. A little weird about that, but payment? What? You little butt. Oh, well, he wants a game. Well, that's understandable. You know, I love video games, and this is a game that I love as well, so there you go. What a cunning kid. That kid, I'll watch him, but if I want to know something, I can ask him. And this is how you can actually do it. So this is the interface that we have over here. So at the top, you can like sleep, we can do studying, and then we have also arts. So each of these things, like activities, raises and decreases a certain stat while raising your stress levels. So we can raise our intelligence points, that's how smart you are, fitness, how active you are, your style, how, I guess, it's all self-explanatory, basically. And essentially, depending which room you pick, you actually start with a certain set of class stats, because, like, we're more smarter because we have Arisala as a friend. This room's for smart people, I guess, I don't know. You also have, like, this system where you can, like, change clothes, just find information on the internet. You want to check here every month to get an update on stuff that's going on right now. So, like, it talks about like different stores that are being added, so you can like go buy clothes and stuff like that. Watch all these kind of movies. Oh man, you can go like on these different kind of dates. So, cause like certain boys have certain activities that they love to do, and it's great to keep up with it. Here's a fortune. So every week it shows you what's best to focus on right now: studying, leisure, health, or love. I don't pay too much attention to this myself, but it is good if you want to like keep track of what you want to focus on for the week. So it seems like love is up in the air. So I guess if we do a date this week, it'll be good for us. That's essentially that system over there. So it is Friday, so it goes by a weekly basis. So every day from Monday to Saturday you do one activity, and Sunday you do one activity, but you get more stats on Sunday because yeah, it's more of an incentive, I guess, to do that. So there we go. So we got some emails here as well. That's where you can like keep up with information, get part-time jobs, get money for good stuff, like clothes and stuff. There's certain clothing that you need for certain events as well. And also just charm your date, stuff like that. We got the calendar system over here. So like, it's our first day of school, stuff like that. Here's the weekend. We only get Sundays off. These poor kids. Oh my god. You can also save and load data over here. You also have our game options to change over here as well. So I guess for the first day we're going to focus on study to increase intelligence points. There you go. Each of them have their own thing. And hanging out with a friend also increases your social stats, so that's definitely good. If you want to get a part-time job, you need social stats. Oh man, so we're going to spend some time with Miss Arisa over here, so yeah. Look at that, we're praising her, it's like, you're so great. My phone is ringing, my phone! Hello, oh, hello. Yes? I'm Pixl, who the heck are you? But how did you get my number, mister? Oh, Jesus, I know exactly who that is. But why would you take it from a kid? Isn't that mysterious? He's not very good for conversation, but... Alright, later. Well, we got his number, but that kid, he's looking out for us. He really wants us to find love. That's what's important, right? So here's Sunday over here, so you got some additional things that you can do on the weekend. So you can like ask someone on a date, you can go shopping alone to get clothes and stuff like that. Yeah, you can ask your brother for stuff, but we got an email message. What could this be? Oh, it's from our friend. This is Arisawa. I finally asked for you for your contact address. I usually don't exchange messages like this. But you can ask me if there are parts of the lesson you don't understand. As long as it won't interfere with our studies, okay? Look at that, she's so cute down there. I love you. I love you, Shiho. She's great, I love her, but... I don't know, should we show off our dates? We got time, but first I want to show off Tsukushi over here because, you know... Why not? I don't usually go on the dates for the first time. So he gives you information about stuff like that. So like how people think about you. So I'm gonna take a look at this real quick. And also the way to beat other boys in the game and other friends and stuff is raise certain stats. So like, it's usually around 55 or 60 for each stat. You'll meet like, so here are all the candidates over here that you can meet with in the game essentially. There's also like secret characters in the game, but we're not really doing much. So there's your friend thing really. The teacher, it's all just acquaintances right now. So the bottom part shows you how. We're all neutral with everybody. Talking to them, dating them, just raising your stats in general will help make them more friendly to you. But you gotta be careful, you don't wanna make too many friends and stuff like that, because they do get jealous sometime in the second or third year, so you gotta be careful. So, usually in playthroughs, you try to not meet everybody, because that'll just screw you more in the end, because people just explode and be pissed at you. It's not great, but there you go. For some reason, he knows all this stuff, like their height, their number, how much they weigh, and all that stuff. He's their idol. His hobby's sleeping, though we could be very fast friends with my friend. He's an easygoing person. He hates noisy places. He's very stubborn and inflexible. He's very popular. Don't know what he thinks about love, though. How'd you get on with this information about teacher? You, sir. We need to talk about this, but I think we're good for now. I think this is the point of departure for this. So I don't know. It seems so soon to end the project already, but you know what? Let's make a phone call. My phone. We're gonna call on a date. Let's see if this works out. What's up? I'm very nervous. So usually you can only request dates on like weekends or holidays. So like for example, that's Greenery Day. I didn't mean to go on Greenery Day, but did I cancel? No, I didn't. So we're gonna do it for next week, and we're gonna try to, pick something that he might like. Maybe the park. The park is relaxing. So like those dates. So he doesn't mind. Alright, so like certain dates, you want to try to get them as much as possible. So I do recommend playing this with a guide. And because, for some reason, first of all, a phone call takes a whole day. But second of all, because there are certain stats you need, and there's also certain like pictures you can get depending on the date, your relationship level, where you go, the time of year, just all that stuff. It's very important to have a guide so you can succeed in this game. For Hazuki, he wants all your stats. You gotta be perfect. You gotta be like the perfectest person in the world. Look at us study with a pencil. Look at that. So that's essentially how the system goes. I don't think we're gonna meet anybody else, but sure, we're gonna do a date, and we're gonna wrap things up actually with a date. If you skip on the date, they get mad at you, so don't do that. Don't do that. Be a good person and stick to your commitments. And unfortunately, we don't have any clothes. I would have shown the dressing up feature, but hey, who cares? We're starting things off rather smoothly. So Hazuki's not here yet, but here he is. I didn't have to wait that long. I just arrived, Alright, let's do this. So alright, sure, but here's something you can do, like you can do skinship at certain points of the day. Don't do it too much because they won't like it if you do it too much. But it's good to raise those points, so your friendship points, your love points, that's how it is. He wants to take a nap, that's fine, but alright, let's do that. We're gonna waste our time napping? Oh, he's precious. He's a precious one, but it's a nice color. So like usually on the dates is that they talk to you, you have to pick from one of 3 options. One answer they don't like, one answer they like, and one answer they love. So that's essentially the thing it is. If you get it wrong, you can just reset the date and everything's cool if you saved. It just makes me want to lie down. Yeah, he loves to nap. So, the questions are usually easy to figure out if you know the person well enough. Playing in Japanese was brutal because you have to be able to read. But, oh, I didn't. Oops, see, you can get bad skinship like that. I didn't mean to touch his hand, and we're not that close yet, but it does detect when you do it. But thanks. That was pretty simple. There's a great impression on your dates. Simple stuff. Simple. See, this game just flies by. You got 3 years to do all this stuff. But that's actually going to be it for me. I think we've shown off all the features that we can. So I do highly recommend this game. Give it a try. It's very fast-paced. It takes quite a bit of time to actually finish the first playthrough, but don't get discouraged. Guides all the way. It's a lot of fun. I hope you guys liked it. I was trying to find other games that I can do one-off stuff, because this is actually a lot of fun to actually pick this game up and play it again. So if you do want to see more, I may do it with my Puddle Girls, Streaming Girls, Sarah and Beck. If you see this, let me know if you want more of this. But until then, it's been Pixl Plume, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Until then, bye-bye, y'all.